Hi, I'm Shamekia.
And I'm Tashee. Welcome to Konversations.
Cause child, they be all in the Kool-Aid.
And don't know the flavor.
So y'all come sip on these different flavors with us so we can see what it's really giving.
Today's topic is the black wife effect.
Ooh, let's get into it. Alright, so as you know, the black wife effect is trending all over TikTok.
Yep.
Alright, so you got a lot of people that supports it, and then you got those who have a lot to say.
Yeah.
Mainly
Black men.
Alright, so what are your thoughts on black women beginning to date outside of our race? Why do you think so many black women are beginning to venture out to dating other races of men?
I think because black men, they just haven't been treating us right.
Yeah.
They look over us. Well, I'm not gonna say they look over us, but they don't value us. So yeah, it kind of makes black women steer somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like a lot of times black men, they don't see the value in us, and when they do see the value of us, instead of using it to build the relationship, they take advantage of it.
Right.
If anything, not all black men,
Right.
for the
Yeah,
most
some.
part, they use that and kind of tear you down.
Yeah. And all you're trying to do is build them up.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And you end up being a ride or die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find yourself in a ride or die. I think also some black men, most black men, are dropping the ball in that, if we're being honest, a lot of black men are not really raised or groomed to be leaders in relationships or in the household. Right. That's why we are in the black community having to have the 50-50 discussion, the what do you bring to the table discussion. You don't see white men, Indian men, African men, Jamaican men asking their women, what do you bring to the table, or having to discuss 50-50. Like, I feel like in their culture, it's automatically known that as the man, you leading the household.
Yeah, it's just a part of their tradition, way of living. Yeah,
I lead the household.
They're brought up like it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like,
but in our community, it used to be like that.
Yeah.
But it kind of.
Oh yeah, so they go back to way back when Jim Crow days, when they broke up the families,
the homes,
the women can't get benefits, and the man is in the house. They did a number on us, and so you have more single mothers raising sons, and so
they had to be the leader.
Yeah, so they see their moms being the leader. They see their moms run the household, breaking her back, and so that's the example they got. So when they go out and start dating, they looking for you to be like mom.
Yeah, right. Why you can't do it?
My mama worked 5 jobs and still cook and still clean.
And look, not knowing mama tired.
Mama was burnt out, and so if you seen your mom go through that, why would you want your wife to go through that? Yeah,
I agree.
So I feel like a lot of our men don't have good examples of what healthy relationships look like, or how to, just court women and love women.
I agree with all that.
I feel like, they've done a number on our community. Even down to like the media, music, what they push out and what's glorified in the black community. Like, it's glorified to treat a woman like a bitch or a hoe, a sneaky link.
Right.
It's not really pushed to find a woman and wife her up.
Yeah. To be your baby mama.
To be your baby mama, fuck baby daddy. It's like a sneaky link. That's glorified. It's not, so marriage is not really the end goal.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah. Whereas in other cultures, marriage is the ultimate goal. Like
I was saying before, other cultures, they pair you, arrange marriages.
Yeah.
So it is the end goal.
Yeah.
Or the ultimate goal.
Have
kids.
Family.
Yeah.
Leave a legacy, build wealth. So that's kind of promoted, but not with us.
Right.
As a whole, I'm not gonna blame everything on black men. I'm gonna say the black community
Yeah.
as a whole. But I will say our men are dropping the ball.
Yeah.
You know, we got more sassy men. They want to be pursued.
Right.
They want a soft life. You don't hear African men, Jamaican men, white men, Indian men saying they want a soft life.
No.
Drizzle. They're not saying it. You seen it on TikTok, the drizzle guy?
Well, I still ain't seen it. I ain't seen it at all.
Yeah, drizzle. That ain't cute, y'all.
It's not.
No.
It's really not.
So, how do you feel? Should men ask women what they bring to the table when they're dating? Would you be offended by a guy asking you what do you bring to the table?
I wouldn't get offended.
You think that's a valid question for a man to ask women?
No, cause why you worried about it? Not saying that it's not something he needs, shouldn't worry about, but why are you asking me that?
I would be offended.
You would? I would worry about it.
Because I feel like if you're pursuing me, you saw me, liked me. It was something you seen in me.
Right.
Right, for you to feel like you wanted to pursue me.
Right.
Right. So, I feel like you should see the caliber of woman I am. It had to be something in me that made you want to.
But I feel like they stopped right there. They stopped right there.
Yeah. Yeah. But to be asking a woman what she brings to the table, it's given, very much so given, poverty mindset.
Split the bills.
50-50. Yeah. And I feel like, you should already be on your shit. It shouldn't matter what I got to bring to the table.
Yeah, I agree, but to be offended, I wouldn't. But like, why are you asking me that?
I would look.
You ain't got it.
Yeah,
so,
it'll make you look at him differently.
Yeah,
like, you need some help. That's what I'm saying. You need some help.
Split the bill. Yeah.
I ain't trying to split the bill. And I feel like too, they should be. If the man done worked on himself, got himself stable, I feel like the type of woman he attracts or go after, he should already know what this type of caliber of woman have to offer.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of times as black women, when we're dating black men, we're having to prove ourselves so much, like prove our loyalty, prove our love, prove what we bring to the table. How we gonna build this family up and build you up. I gotta heal you. I feel like we can't be soft. I feel like that's why a lot of black women are venturing to other races and men of different cultures, because we can't be soft with a lot of our black men. I ain't gonna say all.
You can't be.
No, we tired. We tired, boss.
Yeah, I haven't met one I could be soft with. Have you?
No. No, and I'm not just talking about financially either.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've dated guys where I was taken care of financially, but when I tell you they were taking the girl through the ringer, emotionally, spiritually, things like that. Like, keep your money. I don't want it.
Yeah,
if I gotta cry every night,
it's not worth it.
So I think part of being able to be soft also, you have to know that it means I need to feel safe in your energy.
Yeah.
Feel safe with you. So like I said, I feel like a lot of black guys do take advantage of when they do have a woman they could build with. Whereas other races of men will see that as an asset.
Right.
Let's take off.
Right.
Let's take off.
Right.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, and I feel like going back to, just as community, not just blaming our men, with our guys growing up in those single mother households, they are comfortable with allowing you to lead.
They are, yep.
Now, I've been in, relationships like that where the guy was comfortable taking the back seat. Kind of,
I'm trying to think about, well, yeah.
Yeah, comfortable taking the back seat,
And I had one guy, he thought I had money. I don't know why though.
Probably because you make it look so good.
But what on earth would make you think, then have the nerve to just ask.
About your money, your finances?
Yeah, like for some of the money.
He asked you for some money.
I'm ashamed even. Yeah, like
Don't be ashamed.
he had no car. So I told you I was taking him to work, picking him up from work. I was the leader.
And he was taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do feel like a lot of black women are not dating. I feel like the difference between when black women date black men. Let's talk about it because that was part of the backlash. Like, so when black men date outside the race, y'all mad and it's a problem. But now y'all doing it, it's glorified. So I want to say I think there's a distinct difference, right?
Right.
I feel like black women are starting to date outside of black men, not because we want to. I feel like we're kind of forced to.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pushed out there to go to other races.
Yeah, because y'all don't value us.
Mm-mm.
Y'all take advantage. You know, y'all don't know nothing about wealth building.
Mm-mm.
Not all, but most.
Some.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. You know, them Mexicans love black women. But
not
for real though, but like you said, I feel like every other race loves black women. Yeah,
that's why they
except for our own.
worship. They worship us except for our own.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think it's like this?
Girl, I don't have a clue.
Just I love y'all black men. I love y'all.
I do too.
Y'all just don't love me back.
Why? But again, like what you were saying, they didn't have that stable family to show them how to lead, or raised in a single mother household, you know, not showing them how to lead properly.
I feel like black men view black women as
Superwoman.
Superwoman, or as a toy,
Mm-hmm.
or a burden. That's why they ask them what you bring to the table, because they scared you going
Ask them
for something.
Yeah.
You know, they don't see us like the goddesses we are. Like we really do be upgrading lives. You seen the trend?
Yeah. But like you said, not all, because I think some men have been through some type of situation, trauma, where like they did have that female using them for their money, and you know, they don't want to go through that with the next female.
But that's wrong, because I done had guys do me dirty, right?
Mm.
And I don't hold it against every guy I meet. You see what I'm saying? Like, for me, I had to sit with me to figure out what was it within me or about me that allowed that to happen, or why was I even attracted to this type of man in the first place. You know, because people show you who they are. You just have to take your time and watch.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like them guys that get used, they be going for them Instagram baddies.
Yeah.
You know, they be looking at the flesh. But I feel like if they take their time when they're dating to look beyond the flesh and look at the person's soul, their spirit, look at their character, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention. You won't be getting used like that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women there's some dogs out there that do that, you know, they act a certain way. Like, a lot of them bold.
Yeah. So you feel like men don't pay attention every time? Like,
they see a pretty face, beautiful smile, and a big booty. That's it.
That's what you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, the guys that be getting used, like, if you know, you can pick them out. Like, if you out and you see this little homely looking guy with this Instagram looking baddie, you already know what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. But what about the handsome ones, like, that are getting used, the not so homely looking? Always fresh.
I think we go back to, like, we talk about pretty privilege, it's handsome privilege. I don't feel like handsome guys are being used.
You don't think so?
No. If they are, let me tell you, okay, I feel like if they are, it's because they came in leading with their wallet.
Okay, yeah.
What I can buy you. I've had guys, you know,
I hate this.
Slide right onto my DM, I'm trying to take you to
Jamaica.
Yeah, what's your cash up? No, hey, how you doing? No nothing. What's your cash up?
Yeah.
Slide right now. I'm trying to upgrade your life, girl. You don't want that money. Like, they lead with it. And some of them are very handsome. Now, I be shocked. Like, why are you leading, like, with your wallet? You don't think you're more than me?
Right. Yeah. I feel you.
You don't have a personality. You don't think I would like your personality?
Yeah.
Like, why are you leading like that. And for like the women that are gold diggers, they see a sucker, so they like to live it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, everybody ain't nice like me. Everybody gonna be like, sir, go heal.
Yeah.
You know, so I think they're wrong.
It is.
You know, to say I'm done with black women because of a bad experience. Right. Because that's another thing too now. So going back to like I was saying, like black women are kind of being pushed to other races. That's after we done been done bad over and 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 over. Years. Right. So with the black men, it's like they have one bad experience.
Yeah. Like I was telling you about the celebrities that I read up on.
They black women.
Yeah.
I mean white women.
Yeah. He was like, black women just wouldn't give him the time of day. Like, but what black women, like,
there's
how many for one? Like,
probably one or two.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what type of situation was it? Like, she probably just wasn't interested. So you move to the next one. Like, it seemed like you just gave up.
Or again, date within your your vibrations, your knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I would think that person would know that. That celebrity would have known that.
I think it's a cop out that they use.
Yeah.
I think because let's be real. Dr. Umar said it. These guys somebody called black women sound ugly. You think the white woman that say you ugly?
Right. If you ugly, you ugly.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking no black man for dating a white guy. I mean a white woman. A white woman, but if you haven't, tried,
I say date who you love.
Look, right.
Or even if that's your preference, that's fine too. I don't knock anybody's preference. The only issue I have is a lot of guys that do date white women. If you ask them, well, why is that your preference? They can't just say, oh, because I love, their personality. I love their hair. Mm-hmm. I love the way they love me. They never say that. When you say, why do you date white women? That's what they start doing.
What?
Bashing black women. Because black women loud. Because black women do too much this. Because they ghetto. Because all they do is want your money. Because they wouldn't give me a chance when I was in school. Honey, what they got to do with your preference?
So, but you don't feel like that about all black men, right?
What you mean?
Like, when you ask them why they're with that white woman. Like, I feel like they might genuinely like that white woman.
No one can just tell you why.
But, some men can tell you why. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's been few. Right, it's few. Like, excuse me, like, if you can't just say why you like this certain thing without having to put the other, down,
right,
go heal.
Because for me, the question would be, if they ask them, why aren't you with a black woman?
Well, they're not the question. The question is,
I know.
Yeah. So we didn't even ask you that. So why you even got to bring black women up when somebody asks you why that's your preference?
Yeah.
I love a good old chocolate man. So somebody be like, why is that your preference? I'm not going to say, because light-skinned man this, light-skinned man.
Right.
That has nothing to do with...
Yeah, That's what I was saying. Is it... I don't know. Like, I have seen... I guess I haven't been watching a lot of interviews or reading up on it, but I haven't seen a black man, I guess, answer the question. Yeah.
So there was a billionaire that made the statement. He said, billionaires prefer black women. He said because they're loyal, and they're going to guard your interests. Black women are for grown-ups. Why do you think they trigger black men so bad? Why do you think that statement triggered them?
They have been doing it. They have been valuing us and treating us right.
But the white guy always said they're for billionaires. He didn't put a race on it.
Right.
So why triggered that someone would say black women are for billionaires?
Because that particular billionaire was white.
So you think if he was black, they wouldn't have the issue?
No, why? Because he would have been black.
I do.
You think they would have the issue?
Yeah.
Because we know everybody's not a billionaire, so why they would have the issue?
I think going back to what we said, like they don't see the value in us. Like they see us as
A toy.
toy or ghetto or just good enough to, you know, be in a certain bracket or lane. You know, they don't see the value in us when in actuality, you know, black women are leading in education, corporate, America climbing the ladder. Like we out here getting it.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like for a lot of black men that's intimidating. And I feel like, you know, for some black men, that's why they feel like they have to bring you down a couple of notches. You know, like, I know I've had black guys like tell me like a little degree. Why my little degree why my degree gotta be little with the quotation with the rabbit ears? Yeah. You know, oh you got your little degree. You know, little. Boy, that's a whole master's. Don't play with me. So
cause they didn't have one. Did they? So that's why. He thought you were better than him, maybe.
But I did.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what he thought. So.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are intimidated, and then you know,
versus just being happy.
My
wife or my girl has a degree.
Mm-hmm.
She's educated, smart.
Look, don't be don't be trying to use your little psychology on me. We weren't even discussing nothing. We were in disagreement. Don't try to use your little psychology on me. What?
Little.
Why are we arguing about groceries? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Insecure.
Insecure. Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are not all, but some are insecure, and I feel like that's why they treat black women the way they do, because I feel like there's their way of so-called bringing you down notches. Yeah. So I feel like that's why they got the billionaire said, you know, black women are for grown-ups.
Yeah, for real.
Because a lot of our men are still boy men. Ain't ready to go? What K. Michelle said?
Can't raise a man. Yeah. We talk boy. Yeah, can't raise a man. You can't. No. We try, but no. We can't.
So would you date outside of
my race?
Would you date? Yeah.
You would? No. I don't want to. I ain't gonna give up on y'all black men. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, you already know mine.
I know. Yours a hard no.
A hard no.
Mine ain't no hard no, but it was a hard no.
Mine is a hard no.
But I know. I love our black men. They got some work to do. Some real work. I mean,
yeah.
But no.
But I think it's like, it's deeper than just our black men have work. I think that as a black community, and we got to stop hating each other, pointing the finger at each other. Like, we're the only race that is so at odds where the black man and the black woman is just against each other. Yep. And I feel like instead of trying to come together and heal and start building up black homes and black relationships, we rather point the blame and, well, black women do this, black men do that.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna go date outside the race. I'm gonna go date this, instead of us really just having coming together and having those conversations. You know, because black men, I love you, I value you. Okay, I feel like you are God. Like, there's nothing like you. That melanin in your skin.
Okay,
but do better. Do better. Do better. But I'm not gonna give up on black men either.
No,
I don't give up. Y'all been taking me through some shit now, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So what if it's okay, so when you say date outside of black men, so that's like referring to white men. Could you date an African?
I could.
Indian? West Indian man?
I don't want to sound shallow, but it all depends. It depends on what they look like. I mean, I couldn't date outside of I could date an African, but that's about it. That's the farthest I'll go.
Not an Asian, Chinese. What are they nice and they treat you good? It depends. It really depends. It depends. They're gonna have to come home.
Yeah, yes. I can't see the future. I don't know. I'm speaking like right now how I feel. the far as the furthest I would go is an African man.
Still black baby.
Yeah. Jamaica. That's wait.
It's a different culture.
Culture. So
Yeah.
well, girl, African. What about you?
You already know my answer.
So just strictly
I date like
Asian,
No.
Chinese. So just African too.
Yeah. Or Jamaican.
Yeah.
Or anybody with a whole bunch of
Haitian. Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
kind of want Haitian.
But yeah, I'll stick within our.
You gotta be
That's
black.
our race.
You gotta be
That's
black.
our. Yeah, you gotta be black. Yeah.
Don't miss your man now.
I don't know. Don't miss your. She said miss your.
I'm gonna miss mine, baby. I'm gonna miss mine. If you say that if anything other than black, I'm
Girl,
gonna
I'm
miss
in
it.
the holler.
I'm gonna miss it. So don't do me like that.
I'm
Don't
definitely
do
gonna
me
get mine.
like
I told you about the white man. He girl at the bar trying to ill. Sorry, but ill. I'm not racist, but
That's your.
yeah. That's my preference. Yeah.
Cause I seen some very handsome
White
guys,
men,
yeah.
Asians. I've seen some very handsome.
coolest fan.
You know these Asians, these little. I don't know if you know a certain nail shop.
Oh
yeah. They
Yeah.
than me, but
I think for me, I think the cultural differences would be too much.
for me too.
Yeah. Cause we're just different.
We are
Culturally,
food, yeah,
even genetically,
yeah,
biologically.
everything. I couldn't.
I would never disappoint Dr. Umar. Oh no, I couldn't do it. Gotta be.
I couldn't either. I know I could. I just could.
Really?
I probably wouldn't even try to put in the effort. That's the thing with me.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but I don't think I would just put in enough effort.
I'm say like you said, as of now, because one thing I've learned about the universe is this moment you say never, you get tested.
Slap your daddy in the face.
Yeah. Sometime milk, drink a glass of milk will come through here,
girl,
treat you good, and you be like, girl.
I don't think I would.
Okay, so do you have a problem with black men dating white women?
Sometimes.
His own.
Yeah. Sometimes. I just hate how when the white woman screams help, that's like automatic blame the black guy.
Would you be okay with your son dating a white girl? You won't?
I would be cautious. I would be scared, nervous. Of course, I wouldn't be able to choose his partner, but yeah, I would have some kind of concern.
Some reservations about it?
Yeah. I'd be on her neck.
You gonna be on her neck? Why?
I don't know. I'd be on both of them. Like, I'd be in his ears and on her neck. I'd be, let him know.
I would want to know why you chose to date
Outside of your
race.
Yeah.
I would want to know why.
And I'm sure they would have an explanation.
It better be a good one.
Yeah.
But I already told my son he would get to the age.
Well, how does he feel since he's older than my son?
He knows how I feel about it.
But
he knows
how you feel. How does he feel?
Knows the education and the history I've instilled in him. He knows she can't use your comb.
Send her home. Whatever.
Don't break her home.
Don't break her home.
He already know that, but I can't say like when my son was growing up, that's when I was like coming into consciousness and African spirituality. So he got a lot of that. We watched a lot of documentaries together, a lot of history, because I feel like now it's so easy to venture outside of our race because we've forgotten the history. We've forgotten, forgotten a lot of it. And so he's seen a lot of it. So he knows the weight those white tears can hold.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Cause we learn real history in school.
You don't learn it. So I feel like,
I need to be watching it now.
Yeah. So I feel like, it's one thing just to say, don't
Date a white
or
woman.
be careful of
Right.
because they don't understand
It's
why you're
deeper
saying
than
it.
it. Yeah.
It's, they don't understand it.
Yeah.
The things that happen, when those white tears would flow. And it's still happening today.
So he wouldn't even test the waters then, your son. So okay. Cause you got some, you tell them that they gotta go see.
I talked to black guys, right? And some black guys were like, no, I never date a white woman, but I sleep with one. What's the difference?
Yeah. Again, all they gotta do is call help.
That's
And
more
that's
dangerous.
yeah, right.
If she like you and you trying to just treat her like a link, if she start crying and say you did something to her, baby,
It's a wrap. Yeah.
So,
but no.
now if it was to happen, I can't tell you how
you would feel, or well, you know how you gonna feel.
I don't know how I would
React.
So I just hope, I pray we never have to.
Yeah, I won't.
Because some people say, long as she loving them and doing it right.
It's deeper than that, though.
For me, it is because
Yeah.
I'm heavy on consciousness and African spirituality, so it's a lot deeper than that for me. Which is another reason why I could not date outside of our race. Again, I'm not racist.
Right.
Black people can't be racist anyway, but I'm not. It's not like I hate white people.
Right.
I hate white men, but
I get it. I get it.
yeah. But I can understand why a lot of black women are deciding to venture out. That's not the route for me.
Yeah.
But I just wish that it would be a wake up call for us to come together, as a community. Instead of trying to take the easy way out. Because the truth is, you can venture outside your race and still get done dirty.
Yeah. Because
a white man cheat too.
Yeah, because girls, I'm a firm believer. All men, well, look, I'm sorry to tell you that. Most men are the same.
Yeah. Some people that have bad experiences.
Yeah.
So there's no guarantee just because you
that you out, get cheated on, neglected, abused, whatever.
All that. All that. And I feel like really the relationship will be a little harder because, you do have to battle cultural differences.
Yeah.
Just dating interracially, the looks, the stares, I feel like, you would.
Religion,
trying to get your partner to see your perspective on different social things.
Even if you have kids, bringing your kids up, the things they may go through, you know?
Right.
So, all of this.
So don't venture out thinking it's about to be a cakewalk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if I gotta battle through it, I'd rather battle through it with black. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do something else today. We're gonna do some popcorn conversations. All right. Now that we've talked about the black wife effect, y'all let us know what y'all think about the black wife effect, and why do you feel like a lot of these guys do look like they've been upgraded.
Yeah.
Once they wife the black woman.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Look good.
Look good.
A black woman looks good on them.
Yeah. So, popcorn conversations.
We're
just gonna throw out little different topics. All right. I think we had this conversation before. All right. Do you think it's a thing? Good girl gone bad. Do you think that's a thing? Like, can a bad relationship or a bad experience
turn a good girl bad? Yeah. Yes and no.
What you mean?
Yeah, because she's so hurt, traumatized that she feel like, men are dogs and she gonna be one too. She gonna stoop to their level. And no, because of, your character. Like, a man can never make me just turn into a hoe.
Outside of you?
Act outside of my character. Never. I might move a little different, but I might be a little cold. That wouldn't be, But,
makes you more guarded.
Yeah, but to be a whore and sleep with everybody or try to use a man for their money, no. Mm-mm.
So why do you think
the same, but a little bit more guarded?
More guarded. But you do have some women that be like, men just good to be used because they what they do to us. I'm just finna use it for what I can because I'm done with love.
Yeah, so a good girl turn bad.
Dang. So you feel like their character changed?
Yeah. Because previously you weren't dating for money. So now you're dating for money. You're done with love. So yeah, your character changed. That person's character changed.
Yeah. I was having this conversation with somebody. They were like, they had to have been in her for her to do that. That's something she been wanting to do. And I was like, trauma, first off, toxic relationships, toxic, experiences, that is traumatizing. And trauma changes people.
It does.
Trauma can change you.
It does.
So, yeah, but I do feel like trauma can change somebody. So I do feel like a good girl can go bad.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Because when you say trauma changes somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean good or bad to me. Like,
it can change you for the worse or it can change you for the better.
Yeah.
It
so
just
depends on the person.
How they cope with trauma.
Yeah.
All right, so next popcorn question. What's more important in a relationship? Or put it in order. All right, I have 5 things.
Mm-hmm.
The most important being at the top, number 1. All right, what's more important? Money.
Okay.
Sex.
Okay.
Personality. Or loyalty in a relationship.
Money, sex, personality, and loyalty.
What you rate at the top?
Loyalty for me. Money. Personality. It was
sex is
I don't
last.
want sex to be last. So loyalty number 1. I'm like, cause I'm a loyal person, so I'm so sick of niggas not being loyal to me. Like,
all right. So next popcorn question. All right. I want you to rate what's more important in a relationship. Right. I have 5 things. All right.
okay.
Money, sex, personality, loyalty, or love. Put them in order of importance.
For me, okay. Loyalty. Gotta have loyalty. I'm a love girl. I just love. I gotta be in love. Sex. Money. Personality.
Personality is last?
I guess.
I don't know, because if you boring.
I know. But.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to say loyalty.
You go ahead.
I'm going to say loyalty. Money.
Go do.
Personality. Sex, and then love.
Okay. Love last? Well, it's business. Okay.
Not business.
I know.
But I'd rather to have your loyalty. I'd rather have loyalty
over love.
Because
right.
somebody can love you and still do you dirty.
Exactly.
Right. So I'd rather have loyalty over love any day.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
And I feel like, you got a good personality. We ain't arguing about finances because, you're financially safe. I can grow to love you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. You loyal. We got money. Have great sex. The love is this gonna come.
Yeah.
It's gonna come.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so last popcorn question. All right. What do you think about the saying a man will change for the right woman? Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah. Men will change for the right woman. The right woman in their eyes, yeah, that meets their needs or fits their you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Men will change for the right. They ain't gonna change for the wrong one.
They ain't gonna change for nobody. They gotta change for themselves.
Well, of course.
You know, because let me tell you why I say that. Because you have so many men with the story of the one that got away.
Yeah, you do.
That was your one. That was your right one, and you failed to be disciplined and to change. So I feel like a man will change when he's ready to change. Now I do feel like the right woman could inspire him to change,
right,
or maybe encourage that change. But at the end of the day, that man has to want to change
for himself,
so that he can be better and be in a place to receive this right woman. And unfortunately, a lot of men don't.
Right.
They don't.
Yeah, because they're the one that got away. So I feel you. And I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so stop trying to pressure women talking about a man to change for the
right
right
one.
woman. No, he won't.
Right.
No, he won't.
Right.
No, he won't.
But I still feel like if he wants to, he will.
But it's
for himself.
Yeah,
but
he has
for
to want
himself.
to. Yeah.
For himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some men have the right woman and still want to play games.
Right.
Because they're not ready to change. They're having fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you be old in a rocket chair dying by yourself talking about how she got away. Gotta watch her move on and build a life for somebody else who's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So that was the end of our popcorn combos. Let us know what you think about the questions. Can a man change for the right woman?
Yeah.
Let us know, how do you rate these different factors in a relationship? Money, sex, personality, loyalty, or love? We would like to hear. All right. And do y'all think a good girl can go bad? Let us know what you think.
Yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you for tuning in to Kool-Aid Conversations.